travel to China, which didn't sit well for the Chinese in particular, because this came just hours after the WHO had declared this coronavirus as an international health emergency, but they stopped short of adding restrictions to trade and travel. So in Beijing's eyes, it seems like the Americans are doing opposite of what the WHO is saying. So what we heard from Beijing, they were saying that the U.S. comments are inconsistent with the facts, they're inappropriate, and it started a bad turn. It is so unkind. End quote. On the back of that as well, we heard from the likes of Delta Airlines and American Airlines, outright banning travel to China. So you are seeing not just corporations that are just taking matters into their own hands, but governments as well. It's not just the U.S. We heard from Japan with a similar travel advisory, and Singapore becoming the first country to ban all new visitors from China. So that certainly was a big development here today.
Absolutely. And of course, when it comes to those airlines, a lot of the pilots unions, for instance, had expressed concern about flying over to China. I want to ask about the market angle here, because we know that China delayed the opening of its financial markets until Monday, but a lot of the provinces have also delayed the return to business until later on in the month. What's expected when markets reopen on Monday? Is it going to be busy? Is there going to be a rush to sell?
It's going to be busy. It's going to be pretty brutal as well, Scarlett, because just taking a look at the global fallout we've seen all this week, Chinese markets are particularly going to get even more sensitive to this outbreak that we've seen. And when it comes to equities in particular, those losses could be exacerbated by the fact that there is a lot of leverage out there in terms of margin debt, which has reached 11-month highs. So we could be seeing some steep losses when it comes to equities as traders face those margin calls. Keep in mind as well, we are set up to see one of the biggest liquidity events of its kind in China, where we are expected to have banks repay $143 billion of short-term funds. We could see some of that get rolled over, but watch out for the PBOC to step in, perhaps do some more cash injections into the system. And you can't discount the national team as well stepping in to buy stocks to put a floor on the potential losses.
All right, good stuff. Yvonne Man, thank you so much for joining us late from Hong Kong with the latest on